Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about keep learning. It's one of the 5 ways to well-being. In a previous video, we talked about be active. Again, one of the 5 ways to well-being and how important that is, not just for our physical health, but for our sort of emotional lives as well. Doing some physical activity, some physical exercise is very important. Just as important, though, is actually working our, as Hercule Poirot would say, our little grey cells. And in doing that, we are really supporting our emotional and mental well-being. Now, when I think about that term learning, very often it takes me back to school and I think of book learning and studying subjects. Now, that's something that I still enjoy doing. I still get a lot of pleasure from reading a book, maybe about a subject that I'm really keen on. I love reading books about mental health, about resilience, about stress, about mental illness. But it's my job. It's what I do on a day-to-day basis. I also really enjoy reading history books. I'm quite passionate about history, so I love a historical novel or the biographies of certain people in history. That's my passion. It's very different from my day-to-day job, but I really enjoy getting engrossed in that new learning. It doesn't need to be about books, though. Now, it may or may not surprise you, but I had no experience of making videos before all this stuff started. It's been a very steep learning curve for me and one that's been incredibly enjoyable to do. I've learnt how to actually use my laptop to make videos. I've even used some of the video editing stuff on it. And that's been really good fun to do. I'm learning a new skill. I've relied heavily on things on YouTube to show me what to do, but that's been really good. And I've got a real sense of achievement and pleasure from doing these little videos, these little talks. There are other things that you might want to do in terms of skills, just to think about learning a new skill. I've also done a little bit more gardening than I would normally do, and I'm learning that. I'm learning about plants. And there's a real sense, again, of enjoyment, of pleasure in doing these things. Now, I'm not great at DIY, but I am learning some new skills around DIY. This has been, again, good fun to try and do these things. So I'm getting a huge amount of enjoyment from learning new skills. Now, you may do these things already, and that's great if you do. Try and push that a little bit wider though, maybe testing out things that you maybe haven't had the opportunity to do before. A great opportunity at the moment are the number of plays, musicals, operas, musical events that are being streamed online. Why not give one of those a go? You may hate it, and that's okay, but you'll have given it a go and testing out and trying something that's new. It's great to see a number of galleries virtually opening their doors and letting us wander the corridors to look at the paintings and the works of art and sculpture. It's an amazing opportunity. Again, you may not like it, but you might find something that is a real passion and something that's incredibly enjoyable to do. There are lots of things out there that we can try. For me, one of the key things with all of this is curiosity. And with that curiosity comes a sense of connection and wonder with the world. Noticing what's around us, noticing just how big the world is. It's a fabulous opportunity to find out new things, to explore, and to enjoy. Stay curious, people, and thanks for listening. Take care.